Bonjour, health and fitness coaches. I am doing a dual live. Look at me go, you can do it too. Here I'm on Facebook, here I'm on Instagram. So hi, I've just been doing some foam rolling. Old buddy, old pal. Yeah. My chair decided to move. So I'm going to cut to the chase, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And hey, Shane. How are you feeling after the marathon? My God, you did well. I love it. Trying to prop up. That's it. I've got my system working. Propping up my shit. So, well done anyone that did the marathon yesterday, by the way, as well. And my sister did it. And, it was a big thing for her to do. And she loved it. So it looked like a great old vibe. But anyway, I'm going to cut to the chase here, right? And I'm here for some kind of good news and bad news. First of all, the bad news is that when you responded to a lot of my videos on Instagram and on Facebook here, right? You guys are personal trainers, yoga instructors, Pilates instructors, strength and conditioning coaches, martial arts instructors, nutritionists. The biggest thing you voted for on your fears about going online or in generally expanding or even bringing 30% of your business online or what have you, was that you didn't know enough. And I call bullshit on that, absolute bullshit on that. As somebody here, as you know, nearly 20 years in the health and fitness industry, right? Running gyms, managing gyms, doing house calls, doing workshops, doing all the stuff. I've tried every angle, I've done every angle. And then inside an Ascension with my, hey Paul, brilliant to have you on. And then the minute I got business mentors, I had to absolutely swallow that these thoughts I were having were stories, that I'm too old. I was 40 when I decided to move to France, yeah? That I'm not techy enough, okay? I remember I bought a MacBook Pro about 10 years ago and I paid the woman in the Apple shop in Galway to tutor me privately because I was so scared of doing it on my own, right? You know enough. If you can send an email and if you can watch this video now or do a live video, guys, you can do an online service. What I found when people have said, and I've asked them about not being techy enough or not good enough or not knowing enough, is that they felt, again, that they were going on this health and fitness, what I call coach's diet of consuming all the fucking shiny objects that there are, like I did, yeah? Like, hey Rosie, consuming ClickFunnels, and is this the best marketing tool? Do you know what the best marketing tool is? Do you know what it is? Do you know what I've learned? It's you. Just you as you are right now. No strings, no bells, no glitter. You. That is what your clients want. They want your vibe. People buy people. They do not buy your systems. I know mine called the Sarah Smith system, but part of my system is highlighting your talents and skills that you already have. I had all these skills and talents I didn't know until I was stripped down bare, moved to the south of France and forced to shove myself into action and get people online, okay? And it genuinely fucking pains my heart when I hear of absolutely brilliant health and fitness coaches that are full of talent, full of also empathy and full of like, emotional intelligence, which to me, massive part of being a health and fitness coach. It ain't about the certs and all that, right? And it kills me when they message me and say, Sarah, like I'm just not ready yet, and I just haven't done enough courses, haven't trained enough clients and all that shit, right? It's absolute rubbish. I'm really sorry. And we think it's true. Like we actually believe it. So I believed every single thing that my kind of thoughts were telling me, okay? And as we know, thoughts lead to feelings. And then that leads to action or non-action. So my brain was telling me, Sarah, you're going to look a fool in the kettlebell industry. You're going to look a fucking muppet because you're going to be going online, yeah? And you have physically trained people now for 18 years face to face, and you've coached athletes from an amateur to pro level in kettlebells and all this shit, right? How will I do that online, or how will I find my place online? Yeah. Now, a year and a half later, or nearly 2 years later, living in France, I have found my place online. I am worthy of being online. My voice matters. My experience matters, just like you. You do know enough. You are techy enough. Yeah? You are enough yourself as a person. So I was like, oh God, my voice is annoying, shit, maybe I should put makeup on. Like even today now, like my hair is greasy, all that shit, don't care. I actually don't give a shit because it's self-centered of you, I'm sorry, to think like that as well. In the meanwhile, there's a client that could be waiting for your message that's completely magnetized by you, but because you're being a perfectionist and you're being slightly selfish and you're not stepping over yourself like I had to do, clients are losing out. So take the money away. Take the money away. Clients are missing out on an experience with you because you're not willing to drop your story. You're going around in a fucking loop. Going, I'm not techy enough. Maybe you've looked online and you've seen ClickFunnels. Maybe you've looked online and seen MailChimp marketing or Aweber marketing. Maybe you've looked online and you've seen all this stuff about membership sites. Let me tell you this, and this is the challenge that I'm going to have for all you guys and within my group, right? Hey, Baz. Hey, Lindsay. Brilliant. You can serve your clients 100% online, or you could take some of your business and bring like 30% of it online, or you can serve some clients who can't get to your gym. You can serve some clients who might not like to go to the gym through doing an online program, and you can do that by posting this little sentence when you finish watching my video, and that is, I'm now offering online training to keep people in shape and accountable for Christmas. Who's in? Double dare you, triple fucking dare you to post that up on your page. Now you're sitting there going, but I don't have a course designed. But I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done a Facebook group. I don't know how to do emails. Doesn't matter. Your clients will tell you what they need. So let's say you get a shitload of people liking that and then going, yeah, I'm in. What's the next step? Numero dos, okay? You set up an event page. You get people to join the event page. You keep talking about it, you go live. You just do it with your existing audience. You're already good enough. You've already got people that love what you do. You don't need to be a techie ninja for this shit. All you need to be is present and care about your clients, deliver results, and do it in an imperfect way. Take messy action, because you know what? Your vibe is going to be contagious. If you spread on to your clients that I'm not doing online because it's not perfect, then they're going to be like, I'm not going to give a food diary, it's not perfect. I'm not going to do these burpees because they're not perfect. So what message I'm giving to health and fitness coaches right now, my very clear, distinct message is, do it anyway. Take messy action. Doesn't matter if it's not perfect. The other fucker is sitting thinking about doing it. Yeah. In the meanwhile, you're the one doing it. You're the one that's going to help more people. Okay. So when I went online, I was just literally like, how do I do it even? And let me just break it down really simple for you with a picture of what you could do. You do that post. I'm launching an online, it could be a 6-week drop a jean size, right? Doesn't matter what you're doing. It could be I'm a yoga teacher, and what I'm actually going to do is give you a 6-week series of extra yoga stuff that you can do at home, because some of you can't get into the classes. You could do the same with Pilates. It could be the same if you're a nutrition coach. You could do a few things, and I'll tell you what you could do, right? That's free. All it is your time. It could just be a Facebook group. So you do an event page, then you bring them into the Facebook group. It could be a 14-day challenge. It could be a free challenge. It could be a 6-week challenge. It could be an 8 to 10-week challenges that continues over the Christmas, in which you check in on the group and you go live and you keep them accountable, right? So let's just say you said, I'm going to do a 6-week one, and it's going to bring you right into the end of the year. What you do is you would launch it for the next, let's say, 10 days. Okay, and you say, I've only got 10 slots. First come, first served. All you need is a PayPal link. That's all you need. You do not need this stuff of sign up and then I'm going to do a MailChimp email and that's going to send and welcome you. Quit that shit. It's confusing you. And it's getting you not to take action. Just like I did. I remember ringing my mentors or onto my mentors and I was just like crying. I was crying this day 2 years ago. Crying. Sitting there going, fuck, what have I done? I've moved to France. Oh my God, my kettlebell identity's shifting away. Now I'm doing like fat loss and mindset. Who's going to buy my stuff? Who the fuck knows me online? No one knows me online, right? Not true. Not true. Not true. It's your limiting belief getting in the way. I'd love to hear right now some comments as to why you can't launch online. Why can you not do a 6-week drop a gene size, or it could be in your case, Rosie, that you start an online group for all your crew that come to you for you know, the alternative therapies, and it's a support group. It's a group where you can give tips and you can go in and you could show them, you know, even meditations or essential oils, incense, different crystals, things like that. Yeah, it could be if you're a yoga or Pilates teacher, you start the group and then you say, look, for those that really want to be kept accountable, what I'm going to offer is this. But this is what we want to get out of our heads on, okay, is I'm not enough, I don't know enough, I'm too old, it's not the right time. This is exactly the same as fat loss for you coaching your clients. How many fucking times have we heard it? I'm sorry. I'll just do it after the kids' communion. I'll do it after the confirmation. I'll just start to drop the body weight when I've cleared out all the food from the fridge. I'll just do it when the visitors have gone. I'll just do it after this wedding. Blah, 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 fucking blah, right? Same with you guys. I'm sorry to call you out on it, but someone has to. It's like there's nothing stopping you. You've got a Facebook page, probably, even if it's a very personal page. Yeah? You've got a phone. You've got followers. And you just post it up. Hi, I'm going to be doing a pre-Christmas program. Okay? It's 6 weeks. I'm just so passionate about this. Do not sell them stuff. Do not go in and say, what you're going to get is a live video, a PDF. Do you think anybody woke up in the morning, all right, and said, Jesus, you know what? I can't wait to wake up this morning. I can't wait to wake up this morning and buy a bunch of videos and PDFs. That's going to really help me. Nobody said that. Let's say you're a nutritionist and you put up, you know, what you get is macros explained, recipes with, look, no. What people want to know is, for example, my nutrition program is going to help you to feel revitalized, you know, full of energy, blah, blah, blah. You sell them the benefits of the transformation. It's transformation, yeah, that people want. It's not the stuff. So again, just to reiterate, hey, Emer, Rosie, I came to this realization the other day about time. Yeah, I have a lot to say about time. Anyway, I won't go on. That's another video. But all you need is to take messy action after this video. I would love to see who does this. Let me see how many's watching here. I'd fucking love to see who actually does this. And some people that are watching may already have an online presence, yeah? But for those of you that don't, I put this challenge to you, okay? And if you don't do it, I'd love to know why. I'd love you to comment below, or I'd love you to message me with your reason or excuse, to be honest, right? Is post up, I am doing a pre-Christmas program. Doesn't have to be slimmed down. It could be, in your case, Rosie, like an uplifting program for well-being, stress relief program. If you're a Pilates instructor, it could be, you know, like just staying in shape over the Christmas period, blah, 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 blah. If you're a nutritionist, etc., right? And you just see what comes up, because you think you don't have the audience, or that you don't have the know-how or the techie know-how or the experience, but you do. You're able to send an email, you're able to go on Facebook, you're able to go on Instagram, you're able to do an online program for clients. We don't need these membership websites and all this fancy stuff. I want you to know that as somebody that closed my bricks and mortar gym after 18 years, moved to the south of France and built a movement for women to drop body weight without diets and really learn to love themselves again. Boss Lady Movement, huge success. Yeah, because I took messy action every motherfucking day. Excuse my language, but what you're doing, if I guess, is stopping and starting. And what you're also doing is over-consuming information instead of going on a low-information diet, which is what health and fitness professionals should be doing, is just focus. Focus. Instead of looking everywhere, researching. That is not action, right? So please, message below and let me know why. Why would you not launch something online to help your clients? There's clients that can't get to you physically to your gym. There's clients that are too shy to come to a gym. There's clients that just would love to be able to do a course online in their own time. Yeah, because maybe they've got kids it's not suiting them, you know, the times that your classes are or your services are. So think about that your selfishness due to your fears that are bullshit are actually costing you. You're leaving money on the table without a doubt, and you're also doing a disservice to your clients. Rosie, so do I do this in my lives or somewhere else. Yeah, we lie to ourselves because it's easier that way, but I got such amazing results in Boss Lady, and mine were through a group who were with me a year and a half online. All of the women, I think, let me see, 10 by 3. I think I lost about 30 stone between them all. But it wasn't the weight loss that was the most amazing thing in my group. It was the development that happened within the group on every level, right? Sorry, leaning out of my Facebook. So, because I'm doing a dual live here, Instagram, Facebook, skills. So, like, my group was powerful. Like, it's a massive community. They're still, like, they're friends with each other online. And how I delivered it was first just Facebook Lives within the group, and then it was a Zoom training so I can share my screen and I could show them, you know, different stuff. But what I put to you is, again, I know I'm repeating myself, but this is a really vital message. Doesn't matter what service you're offering, whether it's supplements, it's nutrition, it's, you know, Reiki, it's Pilates, it's yoga, it's personal training, it's Zumba, it's fat loss coaching, it's spiritual coaching. You can do it online and you can create an income so that you don't have to be rushing around, trying to chase your tail, putting out fires all day long. I know how it goes because that's how my life was for ages. I was teaching group classes in the evening, wrecked tired after it, trying to get my dinner at like 10 o'clock at night, gaps in between each client cancellations, clients not paying, etc. When it's online, it's simple. You're signed up when you paid the PayPal link. If you miss a week or, you miss the 6 weeks, if you're doing a 6-week thing, well, you can watch the video back. You can go on the replay, yeah? But like it expires in 6 weeks because expiry is another big thing that happens with personal training and nutrition coaching is not having expiry and then clients going on and on and on and on and on for weeks. So I'm going to finish on this, my lovelies, is who's on for the challenge? Give me your ideas, hit me up. What would you come up with if you could give a challenge, if you could give a service to your clients right now who could do with your help over Christmas, also in support and accountability, which is what you're selling. You're not selling the stuff, you're not selling the PDFs, the videos, all that. You're selling you. They get you, they get your support, they get your accountability, they get your guidance, they get your coaching, and they get your knowledge. Okay, so let me give you an example. It could be 6 weeks Christmas, pre-Christmas slim down, drop a jean size. It is $199. It's 10 people only. I'm going to be there to support you, to keep you accountable, to give you fitness videos, to give you cookbook, recipe books, etc. And make sure that you do what you say you're going to do. Or it could be like that you start with a free group and then you keep it going and you do it for over Christmas and you offer them support. And then let's say on the like in between Christmas and the New Year, you say, look, I'm actually doing a 6-week one. It's starting in January. If you want to sign up here, boom. That's how I launched Boss Lady. I did a free 14-day mindset challenge. Loads of women got amazing results. They signed up with me for a year and a half after it. Okay. So nothing stopping you except for your limiting belief. Literally nothing. Take it from me. I am 2 years online now. I shut my bricks and mortar business down. I had no presence online except for a Facebook page from Galway Kettlebells, okay? Rosie, do I do this in your lives or somewhere else? You do it everywhere. You do it on your personal page, you do it on a live, and you do it on a post, okay? What I would start with is not even a photo, maybe not even a video, just a post that says, setting up a 6-week course online pre-Christmas, who's interested? And just that button, that thumb that's like that, like pointing below, so like comment below. Then what you could do is you could strengthen it by doing later in the evening or the following day, Rosie, a live video, and it could be exciting announcement, okay, watch this. And then you need a call to action. Remember, I was nagging the shit out of you before about that. The call to action. Okay, not vague. I really dislike vague selling. I used to do it a lot and clients don't like it. It's like, maybe click the link and join if you want, but don't or do. It's like, how do they work with you? Are they joining a Facebook group? Are they clicking on a link to sign up to send them to a group? You know, what is it? Now, what I'd say is with Facebook, they don't like loads of links in posts. So if you're going to do a PayPal link, put it in the comment box and say it to them in the live video. Yeah. Just think about how you could add value and service to your clients between now and Christmas, and also over Christmas, so that you can add to their experience and getting them, you know, raving about you and telling friends, and then you could probably quit teaching like a fitness class in the evening, or a personal training client that maybe is not a right fit for you and is a really annoying client. You could drop them and you could create the exact same income online. And people want online because it's adaptable. They can be online with you anywhere. They can watch it or join in anywhere. So remember that people want it. So I invite you to do a post, who would be interested in working online with me? Even that, and just see what happens. Please let me know, because I would love to hear a success story from this. And if you want to learn more in depth, I'm going into my group now, the Sarah Smith System Community, and I'll be doing a way more in-depth training there. And if you want to join, request to join the Sarah Smith community, fill in the questions that are asked. It's asking like what health and fitness bit of the industry you're in. And then if we seem like a good fit, I'll approve and bring you in there, and you can join in, okay? So I hope this helps somebody. Please let me know if it has. Please comment or send me a private message. Any age, any level can go online. Any business, it's your limiting belief that gets in the way. Get at it. Let me know. Keep me posted. Ciao.